Was that the most unhinged podcast ever? If you know, you know. Chad, if you were there, were you there when Brad was completely unhinged on the Pen Addict podcast? It happens a lot, but today was actually very unhinged in the best way possible. Balls all the way down. Turns out that was like the least the least crazy thing that was said on that show. It definitely woke you up. No spoilers, but yeah. Well, it was too much. It was literally every segment. Every segment was just unhinged. Let me catch up on some shout outs, on some subs, some resub, and Miss Cookie, 50 months of sub, and let's go. Let's go. Evan Max Pinquisition, 75 months of sub, and let's go. Oh my gosh. Hype Train. Olive Octopus with the raid. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all are doing great this morning. If you're not following Olive Octopus, what are you doing? What are you even doing here? Wheezy Faz, 23 months of sub, and let's go. Depensdy with the prime sub. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for shooting your prime sub this way. Does it count if it's in my hand, John? I'll get to that in just a second. Moon Sprite, 3 months of sub, and you're the best. Thank you so much. Tess is streaking this early. Wow, crazy. So John says, where'd it go? Which pen pencil is closest to your keyboard right now? I have a green Uniball Signo 38. I have a Zento .38 that I can't stop clicking right now. I've been using this off and on. I'm not in love with the Zento ink. And that's always been the case since I did the review. But the more I put it side by side with the one, the more I'm disliking it. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Zento greater than one. I get that. Like, I don't get that. But I have a .38 of each. And it's kind of not close. Independently, the Zento is great. For me, .38 black, they're pretty different. 1V refill fits in the signature? Yep, because that's what I'm using. I have the 138 black in my Zento signature. Zento 7 bleeds too much, too wet. Inky nose. Inky nose. So, the Zento is good. How much is the podcast edited for the release? Do we miss something if not listening live? You miss nothing during the show. Pre and post, we don't talk too much. We edit zero content unless we misread an ad read. We don't edit for content. You miss nothing. The only thing you miss is the pre-show banter and the post-show banter, which today there wasn't much because the show was just completely unhinged from the jump. So you don't miss content. Put a Zento refill in my TT side click. Yeah, that's great. I think the Zento refills are good. I'm preferring the one. And like I can show y'all a side-by-side comparison because I've been doing this for days, just writing with both of them. Or if there's a swear, yes. Which every once in a while happens. Yeah, we'll cut a swear word, but like probably less than 5 times in the life of the show. Unless it's Anna. If I only had one pen and journal with it, would be the Uniwalmon Black 5. Yeah, totally like Miss Cookie. Like I think that's the answer. We're getting close to a time where the 1 is going to go ahead of the DX for me. Swap the 1P and Zento signature refills made both better pens. What if I told you you could buy a 1P with a Zento refill? Would you believe me? Whoa, look at all these streakers. More streakers. 65 stream streakers. Frank the Tank, 18 months of subbing. Let's go. Depensdy's streaking also. Crazy streakers. If you could only choose one type of notebook for a year, which would you choose? Last year I did Life. I would probably choose Midori, but they're similar. Life or Midori. Have I tried the Flowtune point 0.5? Ballpoint or roller? I think I have ballpoint. I've reviewed. What did I review? I didn't love the Flowtune. It's okay though. Wait, what are y'all saying? You do not like the 0.5 0.51 or Zento? Which one? I missed that Italiane. Because I had problems with the 0.51s. I didn't totally love them. The 0.38 seems to be different. The one. Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I think that's what's holding me back from actually putting it over the DX is the consistency, right? It's not universally consistent across the entire product line, the one. Have you seen the Lumink Kickstarter? It looks kind of nice, but the video is bad. I have not. Should we watch it? The 051 is inconsistent. I think that's probably my one hang-up stationery sticker. I have experienced that, especially with some of the colors, not the black ink, but some of the colors. Even though the colors are richer, they're a little bit more inconsistent. The Click Flowtune is a ballpoint, not a rollerball. Okay, so this is the one I've reviewed then. This is the rollerball, and then I have the ballpoint here. I just haven't like put it to the the full test. So I do have the ballpoints. Did we just get that? Did we just get that emote? Frog wow. Nice. The ballpoint is much good. I put it in my 1P. Gotcha. Oh yeah, this is not what I think of the Flowtune now. Yeah, I don't even consider. This doesn't seem to be what they're selling the Flowtune as. This 0.8 Intergel type pen. Yeah, I think the Flowtune's pretty much like the fine ballpoints now. This wasn't that long ago. 2024. Yeah, I have them. Strange Camel sent them to me, and they're literally sitting right here. I just haven't put them to the test. But people rave about them. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Whoops. My interview with Derek is now available. Let me give y'all a link. Good morning, Rewizzles. I know. Sketchy dude's chat about stationery right here. It was a great interview. Thank you. I'm actually rewatching it to see, because a lot of times when I talk so much, I forget what I say, and I want to make sure I didn't say anything stupid, which that's kind of my thing. I do say stupid things, but that's me on the right with the derp face, and Derek with the normal. I wish Derek always has like a little caption bubble out of his head. It's like, I wish Brad would shut up. Wish Brad would shut up. Got it. He's still talking. Wow. No editing needed. You can tell that you're used to talking. I actually do think I have improved. I can talk. And I try to stop sometimes, but sometimes I can't. So yeah, y'all go check that out. I'm gonna put a link on the blog later. I just haven't had time to write that up yet. So I appreciate you having me. It was super fun. 10 years of podcasting will do that. I know. I'm gonna have to get a different mic for video though. As I told Derek, and you probably wouldn't notice this until I said it. Then you will only notice this. So this is my podcasting mic over here. This is not what I use when I'm talking to y'all on stream. And my podcasting mic requires me to talk directly into it. So I have really good microphone technique, which means on video, I'm kind of covered when I use my podcast mic. So I might need to eventually get a podcast mic for video purposes. So this mic is 10 years old, and it's great. So I have good mic technique because I can't move around when I talk on this mic. That's also probably why I talk really loud on stream, because my mic is actually further away and I feel like I have to I'm like trained on this microphone. So like Derek's microphone doesn't have to be like jammed in his mouth, right? I need a microphone and it sounds good. Mine, if I turn my head on that one, you start to lose me. So anyway, one of these days I'll get a new mic. I'll get a new mic. Boy, I need to take some Claritin. I've been talking so much. You can get a mic arm that clamps on your desk and push away when you don't need it. The problem is on podcasts, I talk a lot, so I'm always got to be like dialed into it. So, all right. We're not doing anything today, chat. The sass is from the podcast. I still haven't like come down from that. Apparently, I was properly caffeinated today. Yeah, this mic is good for stream because I'm moving constantly. So yeah, and it works. It's just not quite as good a quality for podcasting. Excuse me. So yeah, we're just going to cut up today because we're not going to stream too long. I have shipping. I have lunch deliveries or afternoon dinner deliveries I got to make. I'm on in-law duty today, so I just got to get things done in a pretty scheduled fashion today, which means I can't linger too long. One thing we can talk about is the Uniball bracket. What? I don't understand what's going on my phone. Like, I'm getting phone calls during the podcast, getting all the things. All right. Corinne B, 71 months of subbing. Nice. Antihistamine is my new drag name. Yeah, mine was always Karen Dash. It seems too obvious, but Karen Dash is totally mine. But antihistamine is great. Which, when I get off after this podcast, I'm going to be out and about a bunch. I'm definitely hitting the Claritin. Claire I-10. Got my pen from your sale order this week. So you bought a very special pen. And it is very particular, and I hope you're getting along with it well. It's gorgeous. And that nib is awesome. Snow is starting here. It actually did get cooler. We had tornado warnings this morning. I wasn't sure I was going to have power for the podcast. What's up, Sir Cobalt? We're doing well. I did not order the Perkio. Are they available for U.S. ordering yet? I looked yesterday and I didn't see them. They are? Okay, I'll look today. I was thinking I might just wait till Atlanta and pick one up from someone there. But we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, we have like blazing sun now, but we had tornado warning as of 3 hours ago. They even delayed our school by an hour because it was so bad. New Perkio iridescent, yes. I'm going to get that one over the new moon ones. Yeah, exactly, Larry. Exactly. It's so fine, but it's got this little bounce to it. It's really nice. Really nice. Waiting for the new green one. Green moon one? Yeah. I'm going to pass on the green. Well, I say pass. I might get it. But I'm going to hold out and hope I can get the glow in the dark one. If I get the glow in the dark one, I don't need the moon one. If I don't get the glow in the dark one, I'll probably get the moon one. Have you seen the $6,000 ink on Ferris wheel press? They are just marketing. Is it April Fool's yet? Is it April 1st? They just delayed it because it was just a line going through, and as long as there was no damage reaching them all, they weren't going to cancel it. This is stupid. Yeah, so is it just the placeholder price? Yeah. A lot of times, companies will use 9999. So it looks like it's a loyalty redemption thing, so it's not a $6,000 ink. Yeah. So So they do it so you can't buy it, but it has to be available to like add to cart or something like that. Yeah, so you'll see a lot of places will do a 9999 product for this. So yeah, no issue here. No issue. That's actually smart to do loyalty program unique items. If you're going to do it, that's a way to do it. Loyalty program unique items. I'm fine with this. But yes, that's why it's done it so it's not actually buyable, right? It's not supposed to be bought. Yeah, the label is pretty. Actually, when I first saw it without reading it, I saw the price. I was like, is this like a bejeweled bottle? Is that what they're selling? What did I say? Brad, you took me back to my print shop days. Last week, Mike tipped into staplers. I used to work on the metal staple stitcher with a 25-pound staple wheel. Hell yeah. I didn't know, Thule, until we were printing our notebooks, that staples are a wire. I didn't know that until I was actually working in a print shop to get our stuff made and seeing how they build things. Staples aren't like we know staples in printing. It's literally a wire that, who knew? It'd be funny if someone did pay. Yeah. Good morning, MPO. Yeah, but that's the way to do a loyalty program. Lots of buffering. I am clean here, 0% drop frames here, so maybe just a local thing. Figured the ink had real gold dust, something that would be funny. Oh, what's your second favorite Safari? Like the color wise? Is that what you mean, Matcha? God, I don't know if I have a second favorite. Probably one of the remakes, the remake terracotta. That might be number 2. What's up, GHP? You know which one I'm talking about from like 4 or 5 years ago? The remake terracotta. They did terracotta and Savannah green, I think were the 2 colors names. For all my Safari love, I don't own many Safaris, but I do own both of those colors. The white one's my favorite. So I was doing some watch shopping online and noticed a watch that listed comes with a free Esterbrook pin. Yes, they've been working with Accutron for years. So the pins are good. Steel black is my favorite Safari. Mine used to be charcoal because I like the matte finish, but I don't have that one anymore. You have a Zootopia Safari. Ooh, if I had a character Safari, that would be pretty close. John and Nobot, I'm so excited that y'all are doing this. I might have to do that one year. Yeah, if I had a character Safari, that would probably run up there. Yeah, the charcoal Safari is kind of like the classic go-to. So I only use my white Safari though. That's why it's hard for me to even pick a second one. But I do have terracotta and Savannah green. But I just don't use them. And I might have some stray Safaris that probably need to be given away. What was that Kickstarter y'all were mentioning a minute ago? Was that you, Duck of Prey? It was like Luminix or something. Lumink. Let's see. All right, I just want to look at this with y'all. Let me just make sure it's cool. All right, so hopefully, let's look at this together. I haven't seen it. All right. Not all metal is the same. Whoa, it didn't fall off. It's spinny. Whoa. Always ready. Why does it click when there's nothing going on? Does it click every 30 seconds on its own? It's refillable? Holy crap. It doesn't roll. It can fall on the ground. God, be still my heart. That click. Feel the silence, except it clicks loudly every 20 seconds. Holy crap. I'm in. Feel the silence, except for the loud parts. I'm exasperated. Yeah, why does it keep clicking, chat? Like, literally, probably not a bad product, but holy crap. that video is aggressive. Holy, like, literally didn't see one issue with the pen, but damn. But this is how it's going to be. The last fountain pen you will ever carry. Who does this these days? I guess if you're doing a Kickstarter launch. Like, this looks like a legitimately good pen. But they are big fans of it. Yikes. Man, not GR5 titanium, chat. Not GR5 titanium. If there's anything that gets Brian more spun up, spoke Brian, than titanium grades, I don't know what it is. He gets absolutely infuriated when titanium grades are listed. But he kind of, like, sometimes I don't even know if we list them. He lists them begrudgingly. And the reason is we're making a pen, not an airplane wing. We're not making aerospace parts. It doesn't matter. But grade 5 titanium, do you know what that means? Me neither. Me neither. Schmidt nibs. This pen actually looks completely nice. But yeah, you want to get Brian angry? Ask him what grade titanium his pens are. I'll have to go look if we even listed on our product page. He might just not do it out of spite. 2 twists. They're really not selling me on these twists when they speed them up and he's spinning it a lot. You're really not selling me on the twist here. You're selling me that's a lot of twists, not a little twists. Oh, whoa. Most pens make you choose portable or comfortable. This one says no. Oh man, they should sponsor us so I can do an ad read for this. That would be sick. Closed, it's 3.8 inches. Shorter than a lipstick, chat. Smaller than a key. Pictures say no. I'm going to go with no on that. I'm going to go with no. You don't have to choose. You don't have to choose. There has never been a pen that solved this problem before, chat. There has never been a pen. Foldable? The hell does foldable mean? Chat? What does foldable mean? It's like $100 or 60. Oh, launch day $65. Yeah, this is yeah, not English. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Rewind. Go back. Go back. Just for the record, he put it in vertically. Maybe he should have put it in upside down for an actual test. Chat, let me tell you, it's not going to get into anything if you put it in vertically. Why would you do that? Sick. Airtight chamber. Okay. Oh, precision ball bearings. Sick. A clip should hold. It should also let go. I can't believe they're solving problems that no one has ever solved before. This is insane. I can't believe all the technology in this product. Unbelievable. Titanium. The wobble? What's the wobble? Do plastic pens give y'all wobble? So much sass today. This is from the podcast. It is continuing. This is Duck of Prey's fault. I just want y'all to know. Have y'all ever had the wobble? Yeah, this is amazing. We're only halfway through this page. Look. Look, we're only right here. If you have to explain this, the more you say, the less I like it. I guarantee this pen is perfectly fine. It's probably worth $69 or whatever it is. But this marketing, holy crap. This is damn near Visionaire stuff. I mean, who hasn't scraped a knife across their pen barrel? Don't make sarcastic Brad your enemy. I am pro this pen. This pen is fine, but holy, like, settle down. You would sell so many more pens if you just said, this is a good pen. Yeah, this pen may exist on the market somewhere. Is it on Ellington? You should check and see if it's on Ellington. Whoa. Their clip stays aligned, chat. Their clip stays aligned. Designed for Man, hey, any of you fake handers out there, do not buy this pen. If you have fake hands, you're out. The Ixion's a little bit different. The Ixion's a little bit different. But yeah. This is a good pen. I've had this pen before. Very simple, clean, straightforward. This fits hands. This pen fits hands. So just for... I think these are real hands. TBD. Whoa. Center of gravity. Bring it back. It's using craft paper notebooks now. Center of gravity right under the clip. Doubt. Rob, this clip does clip and also unclip. They said it. Yeah, they showed it in a picture. It clips while also unclipping. I'm glad this wasn't on the podcast. Most pens are made, chat. Luminic is machined. This is like if the Visionaire took steroids. At least if you buy this pen, if you back this project, you will be perfectly happy with the pen. Unlike the Visionaire, which was not a thing. Oh, 3 faces, 1 soul. I need an ad read. 3 faces, 1 soul. But I don't understand. Which one has the soul in it, though, do you think? What if I buy the one without the soul? Will I be okay? They need to show me which one has the soul. Choose the one that feels like you. All right. We make the most durable pen in the world. If you scratch it with a knife, nothing is ever going to touch it. By the way, we have this leather case you can add on. FYI, you can drop this pen on the forest floor, pick it up with your knife, like stab it with a knife on the clip that unclips, and it's going to be perfect, and it's going to write. Submerge it in water, and it's going to write. Leather case sold separately. Oh, it holds the soul. God, it holds the soul. It holds the soul. Yes. Maybe it keeps the soul in from attacking you. Wait, does it even fit in the case? Yeah, it looks like it will. Hey, product specs. After all that, I'm exhausted. Oh, if you have more than 10 tiers for one product, are you really making a product you're passionate about? Let's see how many tiers they have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, only 4. Okay, you're all right. Custom engraving. Make the finish yellow. Make the finish black. Ink cartridges. This ain't our first project, chat. I can't even read that out loud, or I'm gonna get kicked off. We can't read this out loud. You're just gonna have to read that for yourselves. We'll get kicked off Twitch. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. I am literally exhausted. Yeah, this pen exhausts me, right? New YouTube video of Kickstarter reacts. That would actually kill. Oh my god. Hydrate. God. That was exhausting. It probably gets you sued, yeah. You know, I only like ad hoc drama. I don't like pre-planned drama. Look how long, I'm gonna go from the bottom. Look how long this is. Oh, I'm not even showing y'all. Rip. Start over. All right, watch. Who did this? That's a lot of words to say we bought this off Alibaba. They might have designed it themselves, Chad. I don't know. Allegedly. What's the highest thing? I don't know. You just get more pins. You just get more pins. 4 pins. Yeah, you can get 4 pins. Oh my god. That was rough. And in the end, it's probably a perfectly fine pin. They're actively making that worse than it needs to be. I'm out unless I get 5. Yeah, you can probably email them. You can probably email them. Last fountain pen you ever need. Well, it is gonna take your soul and store it in a leather pouch. So it's a risk. It's like pin Russian roulette. You don't know if you're gonna get a soul or not, and is the soul gonna be nice or is it gonna kill you? Did you see the new Kaweco sport colors? The moon ones or something new? I did, yeah. Lunar green and shadow green. Okay, I have a comment. The black one was said to made it disappear. Okay. So, I like both of these colors. So, lunar light green and lunar shadow green. They intended to make one pen and then had a materials oopsie, and now they have 2 pens. Just saying. They're great, though. If I don't get the glow in the dark, I'm probably going to buy the light one. You want to switch the sections on, though? These would be a good mix and match, for sure. I'm going to get... I like the light one. I have a Curidas that's this exact color. My guess is the light is the oopsie one. Correct. Yes, this one, the lunar light green. If I don't get the glow in the dark one, though, I'll probably get the light green one. Because I have a Curidas this exact color, and if I'd rather get this one. Glow in the dark pins. Do you not listen to the podcast, or are you making a podcast joke? The oopsie's better. I agree. I mean, like if you're gonna do 2 colors, I just don't think these are the 2 colors you do. I think you do lunar shadow green and like lunar blue or something. Has anyone made a glow-in-the-dark ink? There are UV reactive inks. I don't know about like pure glow-in-the-dark, but there are UV reactive inks. So yeah, like if you're gonna do 2 colors here, you do purple, pink, blue to go along with the green, just like Platinum did. So the stone, they did like purple, green, and gray. They call that one gray or blue. Like I have this one. So you make 3 like disparate colors instead of green and accidental green. But I like the light one. "3D printing glow-in-the-dark filament is highly abrasive for brass nozzles." Yeah, any ink consistency seam would be good. If they just released the light, we might not have thought it was enough for a special release. Yeah, so they redid it and made it darker. That's exactly my point. Because it was single release. Oh, look. 2 pretty related releases. Because it looks like just a faded out shadow green. They even call it light green. I think it was an oopsie. But it would be my preferred color also. But I don't know. Maybe it's on purpose. I'm sure it's on purpose, Chad. Why am I making things up? I'm convinced that you're right. I'm certainly not, but that's what it feels like. Like the second I see it, that's all I can think. Especially when they put up this image. If they didn't have these two here, I'd say, oh, look at our two new colors. But they even call them, I don't know. That's all I think about, and it really doesn't matter. Ask Claude to check out that Lumining pen and ask for a BS rating. Claude thinks it's fairly legit. It seemed legit. Are they doing the full lineup in both colors? That's interesting. Then that makes it seem like it's on purpose. If they have the same quantity, right? So that's just this. Like literally, I'm on too much caffeine today. Let's do a giveaway because I can't stay too much longer today. I am so busy. I think that's partly why I'm scatterbrained today and just willing to just like go after it. So I cleaned out, I haven't put in the giveaway inks yet, but I did clean out the middle shelf, and the middle shelf had pen cases on it. So now I have a bag of pen cases, chat. This whole thing's full. So let's reach in and I'm gonna reach down. This is in the ice box. Oh, look what we pulled. We got a seed. Sick. We got an A5 case. So yeah. I needed somewhere to put the ink, and I figured these can stash somewhere like easy. Like I can stuff these in a bag and leave them here. So I have somewhere to put the ink. Crazy. Bia with the sub. 3 months of sub, and thank you so much, Bia. Glad you're here. We do have a lot of things to give away around here, chat. We're never going to catch up. That's good. That means we're never going to quit. Sabbath, 5 months of subbing. Let's go. Let's go. So this is a seed A5 case from Notco. If you want to learn more about Notco, I talk about Knock with Derek on the DWRDNet stationery blog. So yeah, this will hold your A5 notebooks. This is the this was okay. This one was different than the release. This might be a sample because we use the Ooh La La label. So this actually might be a Billy Ripken card. Do you camp backcountry? I don't, because it's like pens or stationery. Like it just makes you spend too much money. So I try not to. I haven't bought anything from there in a decade. I was actually looking for something in particular, and it sent me to backcountry. And I looked at my account. My account, I think the last purchase was like 2014. So, yeah, I think most of them. I think we do have a batch with the seed labels. We might have had both. I think we had one batch of seed labels and one batch of Ooh La La labels. So there was some mix up in there. So let's give this away, and then I'm probably gonna go today just because I got stuff to do. A Billy Ripken, yeah. I lost my Notco Brasstown pen case. What? And it's the Brasstown I most regret losing. Oh no. I do get emails from time to time about people who have lost their thing, and I was like, man. Okay, let's see. Seed. And contrary to popular belief, chat, it is Lake Seed. There is a Lake Seed in Georgia. Exclamation point waffle, exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States or ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address. I still have yesterday's stuff to mail. That'll be happening right after stream. Going to shipping department. I did hear back from Rose Bitter. I don't know if Rose is here in the chat today. And they were like, oh no, do you want me to send this back? And I haven't replied yet, but it's me. Oh no. I actually really want you to get this. So hopefully they come back when they open the first package. It's going to be worth it, which I should reply to them. Whew. I need to chill out, chat. I'm in a good mood, though. I'm just like kind of pinging, if you couldn't tell. I mean, once you listen, if you listen to the Panatic podcast after this, you'll understand this a lot more. I am spicy today. I'm in a good mood, but that means I'm like extra spicy. Simmer down now. Put it on low heat. Simmer to down to now. Today is Thursday. Yeah. Okay. So we'll be back next week. Okay. Just thinking, chat. Oh, if you want me to stay spicy, I can show you all the cocaine I got in the mail. Like, how does this show up at your house? How does this show up at your house and you don't get a visit from someone with a badge? My wife's like, Brad, do you have something to explain? Who does this? Yeah, it's like I found it on a beach in Florida. Who does this? I took a sample from the bag just to confirm. I didn't show you the side where I cut it open with a knife and went, thank you so much for this stream. I have not laughed this hard in the morning. Oh my God. We are on one. That will fund the next gen of fountain pens. True. Ooh, that's a good idea. Famously, the only way to confirm if something is cocaine or not, right? There's no chemical testing that can happen. I was like, oh, really? How do you actually know that's cocaine? Are you saying you have experience in this field? Fun fact, cocaine is used to stop nosebleeds. Really? DA helicopter once landed in my parents' backyard because they thought he was growing weed. It was just his garden. Hilarious. I did get a brick in the mail with no visit. This is one of the streams of all time, chat. You can ask your local pharmacist if they have cocaine in their C2 safe. They don't, but the hospitals do. Did you see the book yesterday, Matcha? Did you see the books my wife sent me? You did not? All right. It's actually a serious book, but the title and picture is just hilarious. You have to read the subtitle to go, oh, this is actually serious. My wife's like, vacation reading? Oh, Jacqueline, you hadn't seen it either? Yeah. I mean, just laying it out there. She texted me that yesterday. She's like, summer reading? Question mark. It would probably just make you irrationally angry. Like, it would probably just be like a hate read, I'm imagining. All right, how much time we got left? All right, y'all got 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Right, Marsh? Simmer down. Put it on low heat. This whole stream's been this way. The whole podcast was this way. It's a good day. It's a good day to be into stationery. My mom's pharmacist was more helpful than most of her doctors. Since we're going through all this with my wife's dad right now, my wife is like, honestly, like, thank goodness I'm here because they would have no clue what's going on. And she's even having to like, even like their regular doctor, not the hospital doctor, they're like able to have like conversations on like what the hell is here. So crazy. Yeah, how all medical professionals lost their energy. Yeah, essentially, that's what the book's about. It's on Goodreads, is it? All right, 30 seconds. 30 more seconds. We'll let this go. A5 seed case. Let me get my dinosaurs. Let me get my dinos out. Is he getting better? Every day is a little bit better. So yeah, it's just going to be like a slow several weeks to clear up completely. But yes, thank you for asking. Every day is a little bit better. Pharmacists also treated my mom like a person. Like, that's what they want to do, right? Like, they actually, any pharmacist I've met has been, one, strung out because of the job, but two, actually cares to like help. They would prefer not to kill people. So they're going to try their darndest. All right. Giveaways closed. Giveaways closed. All right. Let's pick a winner. Boom. Carol B. Carol B, you win. Oh, totally matcha. I mean, there's hardly a week goes by, it seems like. Carol B, you win. First, I was thinking first time. I wasn't sure, but I was thinking, maybe first time. Nice. Now you have to pick a first time dinosaur. This is more important. I don't care what you won. Like, whatever. This is the important stuff. Stegosaurus, Stega, Dino, or Brawny. Got to pick. You got to pick. We had a runaway. Brawny, let's go. We had Dino yesterday, had a three-peat. He's like Bam Adebayo yesterday. Dino was feeling himself. All right, Carol. Email me. hello@penaddict.com. If you email me now-ish, I will ship this today. Otherwise, it's probably going to be like Tuesday next week. So I can ship. I am planning on shipping it. Thanks, John. Be good. My uncle was a pharmacist and he was always strung out, but he was sampling the goods. All right. Got it. All right, anything else today before I wrap it up? I wonder what pen most doctors and other medical people use. It's been a long time since I've been in the hospital. I've caught like some good gel pens like G2s and S gels and then jet streams. How are we feeling about the race this weekend? I don't know. I'm interested to see the sprint stuff. So, yeah, I actually really don't have a grasp. Like, I'm not that familiar with the track, and everyone says this will be a little bit different deployment track. So it'll see. We'll see. Yeah, like too early. Yeah, no clue. Yeah, Hamilton won last year's sprint. I would like to see Ferrari do something. Just to see where we're at. If we go Mercedes 1-2 again, we might stick a fork in it. I just want good racing, yeah. The Macarena wing is going to be... If you're not into F1, you might even see articles writing about that because it's so interesting. So, all right. All right. Apple TV has added F1. Yeah, it's very good. I think they got we have pretty good coverage last weekend. I was still watching it on F1 TV because they do the intros and outros. So, all right, I'm out of here. Next week, normal schedule. I think we have normal schedule for quite some time. Like any travel I'm doing, like Atlanta Pin Show, it's gonna be like Friday, Saturday type of stuff. So we should have pretty normal schedules, probably until May, before I'm starting to be off on some weekdays. So we'll be good. All right. I hope y'all keep this energy up the rest of your days, if you need it. If you need to chill, do that too. But probably lay off the caffeine if you need to chill. Go listen to the podcast. Go watch my video with Derek. Good stuff out there on the stationary internet. So y'all be good, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.